You think that uniform you're wearing means that you own these streets? These are my fucking streets, and they call me fucking Screech! Richard was a...
I just thought for just a moment here, this is obviously in just some back alley somewhere, and imagine being the person who's walking down the street and hearing him, I'm fucking Screech! Be like, the fuck is going on over there, mate? What's going on, guys? It's me, Kevin Sings, coming at you one more again with another video reaction. And today, we have, yet again, more Ren. That's right. Ren was so popular, understandably so. He's an incredible artist. I mean, I don't know how I haven't watched more of his stuff. After seeing that song that I saw a couple years ago, I should have just dove straight into Ren. Must have had some stuff going on at that time in my life. But we're going to get into it now. This is Janny Jans. Or Janes, perhaps. It's Janes, so it could be Janes. But Janny Jans / Janes suggested that I watch The Tale of Ginny and Screech and Violet. The Tales of Ginny, Screech, and Violet. Three different videos, unprecedented, at least on this channel. We usually watch one at a time. So we're going to actually watch 3 videos back to back. I got them pulled up on Ren's playlist right here, as you can see. And let's get started right away, guys. We're going to get straight into Ginny's tale and see what we think. Let's do it. I heard that this tells a little bit more about Ren's story and stuff throughout these videos, so I'm excited to hear about that. I know he was misdiagnosed and had Lyme disease and didn't know it for several years, from what I understand. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. And he also had dealt with battles of psychosis and other crazy things. So let's not waste any more time, guys. Let's get straight into the video. We're going to watch Ren. We're going to watch Ginny's tale first and see what we think. Right into the sweet guitar playing already. That's awesome. I love that he's doing the trumpet right now with his mouth. I actually have a song that I wrote a long time ago called The Gunslinger. It's all about it's a Wild West song about a guy who's older gunslinger now and not sure if he's going to be able to make this final fight or not, if he's going to make it through it. But I also do a mouth trumpet in that when I play it live anyway. And I haven't played it in a long time, but that's awesome.
It was a quiet, dark night in an empty street somewhere in London City. Jenny walked alone, she was dragging her feet. She was heading back home to sleep. Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, because she walked it about 1,000 times before. She wanted to escape. Can you blame?
That was smooth.
Well, on the very same night, in a different place, there walked this hooded young youth by the name of James. He was 14 years old and out of his brain. He'd been smoking ganja with the boys. James, he grew up to be a kid of the street. His mates called him Screech. He was quick on his feet. He was a liar, a thief. At 14 years old, the devil had set his sights on his soul. As Jenny walked home all alone, she felt scared. Usually she was alright, but it was like there was something in the air. A divine intervention telling her to beware. Maybe intuition bogging her and making her so scared. Sirens sounded in the distance to the beat of Jenny's feet. A symphony of the night that echoes crime on London streets. Jenny turns a corner, their eyes they meet. Up all go Jenny, a boy named Screech. Give me...
So we're going to get right into Screech's tale next. This is cool. This is cool. This is like some Quentin Tarantino type stuff. You know, you get to see like all these different branches of the story and how they're all going to meet, I bet. Oh, I'm excited now. And I love Ren's storytelling ability. The fact that he can put all that in there and he just paints a picture. You can see it all as as he's saying it.
for your money, bitch, give it to me. If you cooperate, then you'll soon be free. I want your purse, your phone, don't fucking look at me. I mean it, bitch, are you listening to me? Jenny freezes statue like a lady shakes stalactite. Feel like liquid nitrogen in the dark night. She tried to find strength to move, but stayed as still as a statue in high-heeled shoes. What the hell you playing at? You playing games with me? I swear to fucking God, I'll slice the rosy off your cheeks. You think I don't mean it, girl? You don't know me. The last thing you see will be a boy code. Screech reached with the sheath of the blade, with the teeth that could bite through steel and slice concrete, and he swung possessed with the devil in his chest, and the statue she was turned to butter in no breath.
No, Screech. Come on, man. You're not only ruining her life, you're ruining yours, bro. Screech is a fictional character, and so's Jenny. But I already feel it. Ugh. It's only got a little bit left to go, guys. This is gut-wrenching little tale.
It was a quiet, dark night in an empty street somewhere in London City. Jenny lay still on the cold concrete. She's found somewhere to sleep. Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, 'cause she'd walked it about 1,000 times before. I guess that she escaped. It's such a shame.
Just a verse, just a little verse. So now we got to go on to the next Screech's Tale. I guess I can do it from right here. Of course, there's an ad. Skip. Thank you. It's interesting that Jenny's tale wasn't really about Jenny so much as it was more almost about Screech. Like, yes, it was about her walking down, and it was about her death, but Screech's actions took over that quite a bit. So this one's a little bit longer, 4.5 minutes. Let's see Screech's tale. Maybe we'll find out why he got that way, or what led him to that point, I should say. I feel like I'm gonna need a drink for this one, guys. Loving all the graffiti and everything in these videos that he's walking around near as well. Screech's Tale. Here we go.
Our story, it starts right at the end of the life of poor Jenny, clocked out like Big Ben.
This song has sort of that bling, ding, 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 ding. What else has that sound? Sort of like carnival almost music, you know what I mean? I kind of dig that. The last song had a very reggae feel. A lot of the stuff that I heard him playing with his band, which is Big Push, I found out. Thank you, commenter that commented that. They have a lot of reggae type of feel to them as well. So.
Screech, dear boy, where did he go? He melted into the black night just like snow. Patrick, man, let me in, please open the door. I think I fucked up, Patrick, really fucked up, man, I'm not sure. I got crazy, left
we
this
know what he
lady
did.
lying still on the floor. I think I killed her, Patrick, come on, man, I can't knock no more. But Screech kept on knocking till his knuckles became sore. But there's no sign of Patrick down at number 54. No refuge for our villain, for the bitter hands of fate, with something far more sinister in mind that does away.
Get a little acting going on here, eh?
Hey, babe, you in? No, nothing really, I'm just a bit tired, listen. Can I swing around yours for a few moments? I just really miss you, babe. What the fuck do you mean you're busy? You fucking bitch! For fuck's sakes!
Calm down, Screech.
Siren sounds approaching like a banshee in the night. The shrill cry of justice cutting like the sharpest knife. But Screech was never one to run, not one to miss a fight. One hand upon his blade, he turned to face the blue lights. Come on then, you fucking cunts, let's fucking have you then. I am Screech, I'm the boss, I'm the ender of men. You think that uniform you're wearing means that you own these streets? These are my fucking streets, and they call me fucking Screech. Richard was a...
I just thought for just a moment here, this is obviously in just some back alley somewhere, and imagine being the person who's walking down the street and hearing him, "I'm fucking Screech!" Be like, the fuck is going on over there, mate?
Officer who stood at 6'3", working London on the night shift. What he didn't think he'd see was a boy running at him like an animal possessed. With no time to hesitate, he fired 4 bullets at Screech's chest.
No, the camera falls over. That's dope.
Our story, it ends right at the start. Young Screech and poor Jenny lying 1 street apart. An officer shaken by the boy that he claimed. 2 bodies lay lifeless. And it's such a shame. It's such a shame.
Super cool. I'm digging this tale here. All right. On to Violet's tale. This is interesting. I'm guessing that Violet's tale is going to be the one that has more of his story to it. I see him in a hospital gown here, so let's see. Doesn't quite look like he knows where he is, eh?
London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. Rhythmic beats and bloodstains, she's Our Lady weeps, she's tired and frail. To set the scene, we must rewind the hands of time for Violet's tale.
I might have been completely wrong about this trilogy being part of his story. Maybe I am thinking of the wrong comment. Appreciate all the comments, by the way. You guys tore this last video, Higher In, up, and there's just comments all over the place. So I might have gotten my wires crossed. So I apologize if I did. But yeah, maybe that's a different video that we'll see in the future. He likes those upstrokes.
Violet was a silent girl, grew up with violent starts. Her mother was a drinker and her father was a bastard. Every night he took a tie but never left the room. I'll spare you of the things he did, I'm sure her mother knew. Violet was a silent girl, she moved out at 16. A semi-detached council flat, paid for by a welfare scheme. Packing shelves at Tesco, stacking jars like pickled bricks. She met a boy named Stevie and he was a little prick. Violet was a silent girl and Violet she fell fast. See, Stevie was a wrong un, but he sure knew how to charm her. Every night he took a tie but never left the room. History repeats itself, he'd paint her black and blue and dark.
Oh, I like that transition right there. And that's really dope. It's hard for me to pause and even talk during his videos because there's so much stuff going on. You don't want to miss anything. You don't want to miss any of the words. So I'm like, oh yeah, I should probably say something. I am reacting to it. They probably want to hear my reaction. Or maybe you just want me to shut up and we can watch the song together. Who knows? You let me know. Go back. Missed that.
Black and blue and dark. She never stood a chance. The devil comes to dance. Violet, why are you always so quiet? On her bedroom door and he's irate. He's been drinking and smoking, he's up late. And he stands by her bedside, she shakes, but her eyes stay shut. You fucking slut, I know you're up. And he pinches her eyelids and folds them up. Violet, why are you lying to me, Violet? She stays silent, things turn violent.
I've heard this. He must have done this in another video or something, or maybe I saw it in a clip. This part specifically, as soon as he started saying that, I know it wasn't this one because don't remember holding the eyelids and all that, but I remember Violet turning violet, and then yeah, this is not good.
That's the sound of his fists when they fall like a crashing pilot. Hit like hailstones, one to the collarbone, full force, full blown, blood's black bone, crack, knick, knack, paddywhack, one to the jaw and the tooth spat, detached fist connects and disconnects a bone. A quick deflect to misdirect the blow, but nonetheless his punches met her throat. Such a mess he's left her bruised and broke. Violet, why you always so silent, Violet? Why you such a little liar, Violet? Do you think I want to do this, Violet? In character, she stays silent. Well, say something, Violet. Silence. Fucking.
Yes, I have seen this. This is crazy. Not up until this point did I realize that I'd seen this. I didn't see the other two. This one, though, I must have just seen the second half, or I just don't remember the first half because this half is like so, holy crap.
Say something, Violet.
I'm going to go back here just so we can catch this because it's crazy.
Want to do this? Punches met her throat. Such a mess he's left her bruised and broke. Violet, why you always so silent, Violet? Why you such a little liar, Violet? Do you think I want to do this, Violet? In character, she stays silent. Well, say something, Violet. Silence. Fucking say something, Violet. Silence. Wait. Say something, Violet. Not one word. She stays quiet. London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. The doctor, in a state of shock, saw something here so very wrong. See, Violet, she was pregnant. Poor Violet, she was 9 months gone. Turning to the doctor, Violet broke her silence and she cried, if I'm to die right here tonight, please let my baby stay alive. The doctor soon regained composure, called the surgeon to come in. As Violet's world turned to black, the curtains closed, the lights went dim. In London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington just lost the fight to stay alive. A tragedy or a miracle, it happened on these very streets. Two twins, aligned side by side.
I don't know how many of you guys are familiar with the song Lightning Crashes. I imagine some of you are. Very similar tale in Lightning Crashes. You know, a new mother dies and a baby is born, basically, while the mother is passing away. Also, the added effect of an old lady down the hall that's passing away. And it kind of deals with that whole life and death and the cycle of life and death, you know, happening simultaneously, very much like Violet.
A girl named Jenny. And a boy named Screech.
Brought it back. Wow. Well, that, of course, was incredible. And not much else to say about it other than that was incredible. So, such cool stories and tragic stories, but, you know, like the old Greek tragedies, like those are the stories that interest us because those are the things that are these people's lives. We can see ourselves in these people. We can see our loved ones in these people. We can feel the pain that their loved ones would feel if they were to have that happen to them. Or some of us can even feel what it might be like to be Screech or to be Jenny or to be Violet. And you know, you can put yourself in their shoes because he paints such a vivid picture of everything, which is why Ren is such a fantastic artist. But that's it for me, guys. I very much appreciate you tuning in to watch this video. There's going to be plenty more Ren reactions and plenty more reactions in general, so stick around. I love you. Peace.